It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1897, recorded Thursday, August 18th, 2022. Giz Wiz gone bananas! On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Diggity has 3 gadgets that aren't even out yet. They're from the future, from the new products tech show. I have a crappy corner that it's stuck on me, and a video from someone that I love dearly. All next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here is the president of gadgets, Dick DeBartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And what is your shirt?
This is, what does it say? Play Games, Heal Kids. This is the charity that I raise money for, Extra Life, every year.
Oh.
And we are in the middle of planning. We have a week-long stream. We did the week-long stream last year. And then before that, it was, COVID times. And before that, it was a 48-hour stream. We are planning our week-long stream for this year. That'll happen in November already. And so I decided to put on the shirt.
Oh, it's great.
For
I think
today.
it's great.
Yeah. What have you been up to this last week?
Oh, you know what? I'm so totally lost. I thought, well, I can't go boating, and everybody's talking about virtual reality. Maybe I'll do virtual reality boating.
Oh. Do you have a VR headset and everything?
No, I thought I would just start it on, I have a 27-inch widescreen. I thought I would just see what it's like on that. And I am so lost. I bought there's a program called just VR boating, and it said try it for free, but no matter where I went, it said please pay $20. So I paid the $20, and you know what? If you have a race car VR thing,
Right.
they don't give you a little steering wheel, do they? I'm thinking if they had a little console with a steering wheel and a throttle, this would be great
cool.
fun.
So is this a video game, or is this like a recording? Or you like paying
No,
for
it's a video
movies?
game. You pick,
I see.
You say, go to the ship, get 2 cases of stuff off the ship, and take it and put it on that barge.
Oh.
Well, I just managed to crash the boat into the ship, and
So normally, so what you're talking about is like some type of extra thing that could connect in
normally,
and have a console. That's
normally
not very normal in VR. Normally you have just your controllers and then everything else is virtual, and you interact with the steering wheel virtually with your controllers.
So with if you have the VR goggles,
Right.
then you can reach out and there will be a steering wheel there.
Right.
Is that right?
Right.
Oh.
Well, it'll be a virtual.
Yeah, but
Real
it'll
life.
steer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'd have
maybe
the
that should
goggles
be
on,
really
you'd have your controllers, and normally there's a button that you would like squeeze with these fingers, so you still have the other ones to do stuff. And so you'd grab the steering wheel and you could, you do this.
Oh.
It would move if you're in VR.
That would be easier than doing my arrows where I want to
Yes.
go.
Yeah. There's definitely a learning curve for getting
Yes.
into a video game. There's a series that I've actually been watching on YouTube where the person who's making the video gets his wife to play video games, and he's just analyzing everything that happens while she tries to play a modern game, and a lot of it deals around with, there's so much almost like vocabulary, or there's so much built. If you're someone who's a gamer, you kind of understand how games work. So, I need to get to the exit menu. Well, I just know I hit the escape key. And if you don't game, you wouldn't know that's where you go to get to the exit menu. because you haven't been gaming for so long. And so it could be very difficult to just jump in if you don't have someone to like help you along. tell you where you're messing up.
Oh, well, good. I don't feel quite so stupid.
No, it's definitely difficult to jump in.
I thought, this is easy just for me to go down to the marina and get a real boat.
Right. Right, exactly. Well, could you imagine you're thrown on a boat without any instructions? It's kind of the same thing.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Yes, you're right. I remember at the boat show, it was very funny. I think I told you. The lady was looking at the new boat, and he said, so you steer here, and that's the throttle. And she looked under the steering wheel. She said, yeah, but where's the brake? And it got, well, there's no brake. You know?
You go in
and
reverse.
You realize,
yeah, that's very funny.
And when I had a jet boat, I had a jet boat with 1,100 horsepower. It was just ridiculous. And with a jet boat, you reverses dropping a bucket.
Right, the scoop.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And because I had so much horsepower, I blew the buckets off. So
at that point, what do you just you do a 180 and the throttle up?
The thing
zero your momentum.
Docking was they said we can get you. They said, well, we obviously have to rebuild the buckets because isn't this the third set you've blown off? And I said yes. Said, well, don't use your boat for 3 weeks. And I would figure, well, I can go boating as long as I come back to dock on an outgoing tide, because my boat will be going into the tide.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to dock. So that's what I did.
Oh, so, that's been pretty cool.
So I know certain things that can be done.
I can just imagine what brakes on a boat would look like. Would they be wings?
Yes.
What would they be? Trying to think there.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool.
All right, shall we jump in? Okay.
Yeah, let's jump in.
We're going to start with a couple games. One available now, and one coming in the future. And here they are. So we're here at the media center. Here we're finding new gadgets, and oh my God, David! I think. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh, it's a game.
Yes.
I was going to say, oh my.
Oh, this is so. And then you got to try and pick it up with your monkey tail.
Oh, it's a monkey.
It's a monkey tail.
Okay.
Definitely, 100%.
And is this what the game looks like?
It's bananas. The monkey tail game. It's very TikTok friendly. 50 million TikTok views to date.
Imagine.
We love TikTok. And then we also have Uproar, which is a sound game.
What does this retail for?
This is $24.99.
Okay, very good.
Available on Amazon and on our website, mcmiller.fun.
Okay. And I took some stuff off their website. So you wear your tail. It comes with the two tails and the belts. And then you spin a spinner. And that shows you how many of those little arches you have to pick up and what color you have to pick up. And 2 players, 6 years and up. And you get monkey tails, belts, hoops, stands, spinner, and banana tokens. The first one that gets 3 banana tokens wins the game. And I want to jump over to this.
Yes.
This is kind of it's going to be very
So this
fun.
Is Fire in the Hole. And this is entirely 100% plastic free, 100% biodegradable, carbon neutral.
Fold it?
Yes, of course.
I saw Rachel do it. I'm going to take that out. And then this goes there. This goes there. And then just...
You can just, on you go.
Oh my gosh, it's a pop-up book.
That is
but a game.
Really amazing. Yeah. And what is more amazing is that I made this on the trip out here. I had an old magazine, and I
give him some scissors. And be amazed.
And what does this sell for?
This is $34.99.
Okay, and the object is to
you put on this pirate eye patch, and you have these felt cannonballs, and you take turns to fire cannonballs in. And the first,
and are you firing just by
You're sitting down at a table, so you can fire in different ways. You have just a normal fire, and then you have a double-barreled fire, which is 2. You have pitch black, where your eyes are closed. Lots of different fires. And the first player to connect 4 of their color in the ship is the winner.
Okay. And both these out now?
Yeah, this comes out on International Talk Like a Pirate Day, 17th of September, obviously.
Who could forget yesterday?
Yes.
That's great.
Oh no,
This is
we're in
super.
August.
Thank you
much.
so
A
much.
month from yesterday. That is so funny.
Yeah, the tail game. 50 million viewers on TikTok.
I was like, what are we looking at here? This are we allowed
I know.
to
Yes, it's very, very weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes. So
very.
someone in the chat room said it's going to be way funny if you wear the tail in the front.
Exactly.
It's very clever. And then over on their website, they have a little video of the pirate. Yeah, in the pirate, I think it's down a little further. Actually, they raised almost $250,000. Here you go.
Oh gosh, here it is. Right here, let me start it over.
Yeah, and the guy we spoke to
Is he in it?
yeah.
And so I
Yes,
assume
Sam.
the eye patch like hurts your depth perception. Like you can't
Yes.
quite see as well.
Yes, and then they have what they call pitch black. It's where you have to throw it with not even looking at all.
That is so funny.
What is the game you have to know? Fire in the hole. What is the game you'll have to own? Fire in the hole.
It's pretty funny. That's great.
It's very they're very clever.
Yeah,
They have a lot of whimsical Santa versus Jesus.
They seem to be like riding the edge, you know? They're
Yes.
everything seems to have like a little bit of like, wait, is this
Yes.
Are we being rude? Are we just being funny?
No, exactly right. Because
What's
when he was
going on
walking
here?
around with that tail hanging down, I said, "What?"
Yeah, exactly.
He said, "No, it's a tail." I said, "Oh, okay."
That is so funny. That is so funny. That's very clever because I could imagine, really anyone. I mean, like it makes sense why this has so many views on TikTok, right?
Yes, yes,
good,
because
clean
it looks
fun that
hysterical.
you kind of look at and go, "Wait a second, what am I looking at? What's going on here?" It gets your attention.
No,
Very
absolutely,
funny.
absolutely.
I'm like, should I show this video? It just
Yeah.
looks weird. Yeah, very, very
It's
funny.
a great party game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Those are great. That is what a
They're
fun
really
company.
funny, aren't they?
So it's Bananas Monkey Tail game available on Amazon. I
Yeah,
can
that's
get it
already
pretty
out.
quick.
Yep.
Yeah, already out. And then the pirate game is coming soon.
Exactly. Pirate Day.
Pirate Day,
I think
in a
it
month.
said yeah.
Yeah.
What day is it? Do you know?
September 17th. September 17th.
Oh, okay. Wow.
17th.
There's a man who knows his pirates.
Yeah. And then they have all sorts of stuff too. A game for fame, the hilarious party board game. Game for fame. It's UK's
Oh,
top selling board game.
Wow.
I'm not sure what it does, what you
Wow.
do in it, but they got that too. So
All right.
pretty good
Okay,
stuff.
good for them. Yeah.
yeah, I like
And
it.
and I think the pirate thing was on Kickstarter, and I think they got $233,000.
Nice.
Yeah, so those guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Next, we have 3 gadgets not coming out till November, and here they are.
Whoa.
87 million press events over the years. I have never been to a press event where we find 5 below.
What?
All right, so Chad, a couple of weeks ago, you showed your LED mouse pad. Okay, so 5 Below is going to give us a preview of stuff coming actually for the holiday. Okay, November stuff. And Dana, what do we have?
Hi. Okay, so we have our giant enter button, and it's actually made out of like a pillow material, and we'll do a
Is it working?
It is working, so let's go into it really quick. We will
This is
show
for, like, when you
kind of
launch a
how
product.
It works. We are
Okay.
going
You need
to
to
fivebelow.com.
smack it.
Okay.
We are clicking enter. And sorry, the internet's a little bit slow, but there you have it,
Five
right?
Below. Okay, what is this going to retail for?
This is going to retail around $10.
$10. Can you slam it?
We can slam it. Here, we'll do this
No, I
next.
mean I don't.
Ready?
We don't have to. Yeah. Okay.
And we are looking for our exclusive Funko item.
Okay, great.
We also have 2 really great new improvements to a line that we have.
But they obviously don't
around
have a
gaming.
hub.
How do you pronounce that name?
Exactly.
Because the mouse pad was
Yes,
that.
Booga. He is the Fortnite champion of the world, and he has made 4 Five Below.
Oh, whoa.
His gaming approved devices. So we have an LED mouse and an LED keyboard.
Wow.
Yep.
And
it's
they-
all gaming approved.
And how much is the retail on
These
those?
are around 10 as well.
$10.
Yep.
You know what? I am just going to put this as my Christmas tree. Okay? I'm just going to... We don't need a Christmas tree. You got this. It's LED lights. I love it. 5 below. I was going to say 10 below, but it's 5 below with a few things 5 and up.
Yep.
This is great. Thank you so
Yeah, of course.
much.
That is so cool.
They
I can't believe that they're selling that entire laptop for $5. That was a pretty. Oh, you got it! Oh, wow! Look at that.
Yeah, I said, could I get one for the show?
That
I
is
mean,
so
it's.
cool.
I can't believe I can't remember. She said $10 or $12, but either way, and the keys have a nice amount of travel, which I like. And I mean, you can't change colors or do anything, but whoa,
Yeah.
for $10 or $12.
You really?
This
So
is
I would have
beautiful.
assumed it would have had some color changing settings.
Yeah,
but
no.
Guess not.
No.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Is there a button here? No.
And that's made by the Fortnite player Booga.
Booga.
Booga Looga Loo. Holy moly.
Okay. Oh, did you know that name? Did you know him? Or
I've heard
him?
of him, but
Oh,
no, I
okay,
don't
okay.
actually know him.
Well, he's probably heard of you, so there you are.
I highly doubt that. Well, that's kind of cool that they have some more
Yeah,
gaming. Is
and
that something
big-
you
that-
type on every day, you feel like?
Yeah, I do like this. I do like a keyboard with a lot of travel.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's very popular in the gaming space.
maybe that's why they did it.
Yeah. Is
Maybe.
now the cream of the crop is like cherry switches.
Yes. Yep.
The click, or they have different pressure sensitivities and that sort of thing. But do you feel any clicking, or is it just
No
a lot of
clicking.
travel? No clicking.
No.
Cool.
Just a fair amount of travel. But I mean, $10. What are you kidding?
Yeah,
That's like
cool.
amazing.
Like that big old enter button. I feel like when they launched Minecraft, they had a big old Minecraft switch that they flipped.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
like ready to launch a product, slam that enter button.
Yes.
It's out in the world.
And also the thing that Mo showed that I bought and Leo bought, the button to stop the volume. Remember that? It's a great big red button.
Yes.
And I think it was called like shut the exclamation point up.
Yes,
So-
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is. That was a remote for your TV.
Yes, to control the
shut
volume.
the
There it is.
Expletive
yeah.
up.
The smash mute button. There it
Yes.
is. Yeah, and
Yes.
it works really well. And you just hold your remote up to it, hit the volume button, and the little red light lights up to show you that it knows what the volume code is now, and you're set to go. It's really clever.
That is clever.
All right, so November for those 3 items.
Perfect. Awesome. I can't believe
And
Five
then-
Below was there. I hope that's
Yeah,
a trend.
Me too. Well, they're very clever because they were giving away these. So, like a toy fair, we saw a ton of these.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they're just manufacturing their own line instead of
Oh,
going to a company and saying, you want us to carry that? They figured we'll make our own line. I think this line is going to be
Interesting.
$5.
that's so interesting. So the original is pop figures, pop vinyl figures. Those are made by Funko. And so cut Funko out of it. Just start your own vinyl figure situation.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. I like it.
Okay, the third gadget's been around for a long time. At the end, he's going to show us about a gadget in a prototype stage. And I never quite understood it until he explained it. And you'll know what this gadget is too, so let's watch.
Okay.
I could have sworn I saw a walking Christmas tree.
What?
And this is really amazing. Now, why are you wearing a Christmas tree?
We're enjoying Christmas in July here. We fix the light sets when they fail.
Oh, can we go
I'll
back?
be glad to show you a demonstration.
Okay, let's
of
do
this.
it. Let's do it.
All right.
I'll go back here with
He
you.
doesn't
I'll
seem
stand
that
next to you on
happy
this
that he's
side.
dressed.
We invented a tool called the Lightkeeper Pro.
Okay.
And what we do is we come to any failed light set and we remove any one bulb. We then insert the socket connector of the Lightkeeper and we put it in the open socket and we start pulling the trigger and we keep pulling it until we fix the light set like we just did. We take out the tool, we replace that bulb, and we come to find out that it was this bulb that was causing all of the troubles. That bulb right here. So now we fixed it, and you would want to replace it, but we do that. This is available in over 10,000 outlets in the United States and Canada in every fourth quarter.
And what does it retail for?
So retail on average $24.99 in that range.
Now, do you have a version if you have LED Christmas trees?
Yes, we do. So a little different science.
Can you come around for a second? I gotta grab one of these out of here.
Of course.
Here, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this would be for the repair of LED light sets.
And with the same deal?
A different science.
Okay.
This one will take a little longer to fix, but all the same.
And
These
it
are
looks like
products
the LED
that
one may
both
have
of
to
them
be
and have been on
plugged in.
Amazon many years. They're both 4-star rated.
Wow.
And
okay.
that's pretty good for a tool with this complexity.
Yeah. And the retail price of the LED version?
Closer to $29.99.
Okay. Didn't you say this was also 29? This is
$24.99.
24 and
Right.
29.
These pay for themselves.
Yeah.
If you've got a $300 pre-lit tree with one light set out, two light sets out, this is good.
Excellent. And the name of the product is?
So this is LED Keeper, and this is Lightkeeper Pro. We have a brand new product. I think we all know how reeds work. When you're home, sometimes we put reeds in the bathroom that pull the fragrance out into the air. We're taking a half ounce of oil this year, putting a paper tree in the oil. Within 24 hours, oil will be over here. It begins to disperse into the room. This hangs on the tree, and you're looking at a $9.99 retail.
That's great.
And we've got samples for you. Not this exact sample yet because it's still in production, but samples of the fragrance.
Great idea.
Ethan, I'll get more bags.
I got one here. I feel like it's Christmas already. Oh, it is Christmas. I'm getting a gift.
I can get some more, John. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought you had to take out every bulb and test it. I wasn't sure. Actually, now that I watch the video again, I'm not sure how it works.
I have one.
Oh, okay. Have you used it?
I don't know if I ever figured out exactly how to use it. To be honest, I do remember that I used one briefly I think I had good success with it. I'm not sure if I remembered that it needed to be plugged in. What I assume it's doing is like welding the bad one together for a second or something. I don't know what it is doing.
Wait a second. Sims to Rachel says, I have it. It works great.
So yeah, and I've seen it for a while, and I do remember the ratings being very, very good. And I also forget if I had some weird type of thing. So this person's got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Saved my beloved tree. Yeah, I mean, so that's. I also didn't know they had the LED version. The LED version looks a lot more intense.
Yes.
I'm looking at this thing. There's a plug.
It almost looks like it could start your car.
There's clamps.
It looks like it comes with jumper cables.
Yeah, exactly. It looks way more complicated. But once again, pretty good reviews for what it is and what it's doing. So pretty good stuff. I think my memory serves correct. When I used it, it worked. I think. Another part of the tool is to remove the actual light bulb, which can be really annoying as well. So this metal bit.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah,
so
you can wedge that into, the two green plastic bits, and it'll pop that easier. And then you can also test a light bulb there. So you stick it on there, and then you fire the trigger, and it goes. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff to it. It works great.
Yeah. Empty pockets, I have it too. It's easy. It works great, but best if you read the instructions first.
I'm not sure if I did. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Keeper Pro. That's cool that they have an LED option.
Yes, version. It's a version exactly. And also he was saying that those incandescent Christmas lights last about 2,000 hours. And when you have the set that one burns out and the rest stay on, but the rest that stay on start using more power, which makes them burn out quicker. Yeah. And you may notice, like, before an entire set goes out, you walk in and suddenly the entire set is so bright.
Right.
And then 9 minutes later, the entire set is so burned out.
Yes. I think I had that problem, is that an entire strand was just burnt.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah. Anyway, Light Keeper Pro and Light Keeper LED.
Cool stuff.
And that they gave us bottles of that
scent,
evergreen Christmas tree scent. Oh, that is great. And that's a clever idea that they're going to come up. He was saying that was just a prototype, some sort of a Christmas tree looking thing you stick in the bottle and then hang that on your Christmas tree. And the tree will really smell like it's just been cut down.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
we have nowhere to go but one of the amazing gadgets with the pledge of a lifetime as seen on TV.
Here we go.
You don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Okay, well, here it is, the gadget. It's sticking to all sorts of stuff. I recorded a video about it earlier, so let's take a look.
Okay.
Hey, so we are back at it with another As Seen on TV gadget, and today we are taking a look at Alien Tape. Here's a bit of the commercial from Alien Tape.
Finally, there's Alien Tape, a revolutionary new tape that doesn't use adhesive. The incredible new advanced grip technology tape
Advanced grip technology!
locks everything into place without screws or anchors. There's more. Alien Tape is reusable. Remove it, rinse it, and reuse it. Use it again, and it's just as strong. Use it for heavy towels and it stays in place. When you're done, remove it and there's no residues. Alien Tape is the reusable double-sided tape you'll use everywhere. You'll love Alien Tape.
So this is a reusable tape, and one of the things they talk about in the commercial is that it has no adhesive. So I'm really curious to see what this stuff actually is. I got this off of Amazon. I wonder if you got this in a store, if the packaging would be any different, because it definitely seems like minimal packaging. I can definitely feel that it is sticky, and this side is not sticky. So I wonder if I assume there's a film I have to take off. It has a little pull tab. Very, very thick stuff. So I'm just gonna cut off a little bit of it here. Oh gosh, oh man, very, very gooey. Oh no, it's stuck to the table. Okay, and then we take off the extra. Do I have to cut that off, I wonder? Let me just cut off this bit. Oh no, there's already gunk on my scissors. My scissors are a little rusted, but I have stuff already on them. Okay, and then the backing, there's a protective backing, I guess, on one side. So here it is. It's very, very stretchy. One thing they mentioned is that it shouldn't leave any residue, and I kind of wanted to try this out. If I wanted to make sure that like a tea didn't leave its saucer, would this work? Oh, looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see how. It's pretty. I like it so far. This seems, whoa, pretty good. And then if I pull this off, oh no. Oh gosh, how hard is that going to be to pull off? Oh gosh, it's breaking apart. How do you pull this off? By the way, no instructions. They just assume you know how to deal with alien tape. Oh my gosh. How do I actually get this off of my plate? Well, it said no residue left behind. The tape itself is a residue, and it's just pulling apart. I can't actually get it all up in one piece. Uh-oh. Well, I did have a use in mind for this, but now seeing how it acts, I don't think that I want to use it.
You're getting it
I was
now.
going to use it to keep up the LEDs in the studio. Someone mentioned I use museum putty to keep the LEDs in place because they're always falling down. And I thought maybe this would be a good solution. But I'm actually worried that I ruined my plate. So alien tape may be a good solution, but its claim that it's reusable and that it leaves no residue is a little suspect. Possibly, it tells me maybe I shouldn't be putting it on something like ceramic, or I don't know what this plate is made out of. But there's no instructions for me to know that. So I would say don't risk it with the alien tape. So
I also bought it.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you have a better experience?
First of all, you peeled the backing off so fast. I had endless trouble getting the backing off. And trying to remove it from something, it just comes apart. And also, after you have it in your closet for a couple of weeks, the whole roll is so sticky. The residue seems to come out the sides.
Yeah.
And no, you're absolutely right. No instructions. It just came in a cellophane bag.
And it wasn't easy to see on the video. One of the reasons, looking at it again, it seems like I could just keep peeling. The reason I kept peeling a bit and giving up is because I would pull up the top layer, but the bottom layer was still stuck to the plate, and so I didn't want to keep peeling and make it worse.
Oh, yes.
And so that's why it kind of looks like I was getting it and then giving up, is because I was giving up because I could tell the bottom of it was still attached to the plate. So you were also saying that if you used it, did it stay on stuff? Like, I think it would work, but
yeah, it did. But I think I used it like in the things behind me. I had things that just kept falling off the shelf.
Right.
But I don't care that they're probably going to be up there till I
Forever.
die, so I don't
Right.
care. I don't have to remove it. So I never tested that you could reuse it.
Right.
But you're right. It seems so unwieldy that reusing it, because it doesn't retain its shape. As soon as you use it, it
Right.
gets all bent out of shape.
Right. And then if you need to permanently attach something, I don't feel like alien tape is the best option either. I really like that museum putty. You know,
That museum
was
stuff is great.
So yeah, I would say stay away from the alien tape. I am very worried about my plate. I am going to try, I think, to put it in the freezer. I saw that suggested in the chat.
Oh, that's good.
And see if I can scrape the stuff off that way, or the opposite. I may try to boil the whole plate in some water and see if that will get it off.
Make glue soup.
Exactly. So yeah, it's very well reviewed on Amazon. Here it is on Amazon.
Wow,
it's
almost 25,000.
Doesn't seem like people are having the same issue. I just tried it once and was just like, I'm not going to try this again. The other thing is I was able to get like a single roll of it, and I got the actual alien tape brand. I'm not seeing it here.
I got Nano.
Okay, I see. So, and that's all the same stuff, looks like. Like I can see this Nano double-sided tape stuff. Maybe I'm just using it in the wrong application. I'm kind of upset about how it worked for me. Huge disappointment. Didn't keep that up.
Victrola says WD-40.
Ah, some type of penetration fluid or lubricant. Yeah, I'll try that.
Oh my God! Oh my word!
I'm shocked at how many of these people love it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Oh, look. Oh, these instructions. Oh, that'd have been nice to have. I'm just.
So these are people where it rip stuff off the wall. Right?
Yeah, it looks like it takes the paint down. Yeah, I wouldn't trust this stuff. I would say a nail would work better.
Museum putty.
Museum putty.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Alien tape. I think this is going straight into the garbage from me. But there you go. Possibly it'll work for you.
Maybe.
With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Okay, our email. Hi, Dick. This is my first viewer video created with no help from Chad.
Yes.
She left out my son. Camera credit goes to OMG Dad for this video. And my apologies to Chad for infringing on his crappy corner by showing off a gadget of this quality. So let's see OMG Mom's warehouse video.
Okay.
Hi again, Dick and Chad. This is OMG Mom from the kitchen once again. Today I'm making hot sauce or salsa for Chad's cousin's baby shower. And it involves cilantro. So what you want to do when you're using cilantro is it has these stems and you want to pick off the little leaves and discard the stalk because that's too chewy. So I would have to do this entire bunch by hand, picking off the leaves. Got this little gadget. And what you're supposed to do is take the stem, feed it through one of the holes. So find a hole that's about the size of the stem, pull it through, pull it through, and off comes the leaves. All right, let's do it one more time. I'm kind of mentally tying this to see if it's any faster than just doing it by hand. Ready? And go. Versus taking one of these and doing this. Did it save me time? Don't know.
Probably.
I give it a meh medium. Love the show. Bye.
Thanks, Mom.
She
awesome.
said the gadget might be helpful with other herbs like rosemary. I wouldn't bet on it. It's not surprising the leaf remover I bought is no longer available, but there are other brands exactly the same. And what's very funny is I didn't buy it yet, but I have this in my cart because I was going to buy it as a what the heck is it?
Oh, funny.
But now we know what the heck it is.
Yeah, now we know what the heck it is.
Yeah.
Why would you even do this? Is this kale? Why? I guess you don't want the stalk of the kale?
Collard greens.
And then it could be a really dull plastic knife as well. Look at that.
Yeah, she said, I can't imagine it would work any better than a knife.
Yeah. And also, who is rating this 13 times? Very functional. Works well. Seems sturdy. I feel like they bought 15 reviews.
Yes, I think so.
That is so funny.
Think so.
Oh, I love to know the factory it was made in. That's my, that's, a need. It's factory strength.
Wow.
This is a weird thing. I agree. Just using your hands seems so much easier.
Yeah. Anyway, she said, I think this is headed to the donation box. Your faithful fan, OMG Mom.
Aw, thanks, Mom.
AKA Selena Johnson. Yes, this is good. Oh, wow. It's down
So
to
Scooter X found one on Alibaba, AliExpress. Stainless steel,
Wow.
even.
Oh, look it. It has like a little cutting edge.
Yeah. Is this like what it's for? Is that like this is for that type of thing?
I think so.
Can't tell.
But you spend half your life trying to find things that look like those pictures.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of these off the bat.
No, me
That
either.
one I think is poison ivy, and then I think we have some, I don't know. That's funny. Okay, well, thanks, Mom, for sending that in. That's adorable. And good job, Dad, on the
yes,
the videoing.
Exactly. So we're looking for more videos. Actually, I think we're down to the wire with videos. Make a video, anything to do with any kind of a gadget, new, old, a gadget you love, a gadget you hate. 1.5 to 3 minutes. Just make sure it's horizontal format and that we can hear you and see the gadget. If you're shy, you don't even have to be in the video. Just put it up on YouTube. There's a drop-down menu. Click Unlisted. That way, only people with the URL will be able to see it and send us that URL. And as we say, 99% of all videos we use. And if you live in the US or Canada, you'll get the current issue of Mad, whatever that is. And if you live anywhere else, you'll get a high-res image that you can print out. I think it was Faye who sent me a thank you note. She said, oh, that image you sent, the signed image, we printed out. It looks great. So mail at GizWiz.tv. Anything to do with a gadget, do it now.
Do it
Next
now.
week we do 2 shows.
Yes. Actually, maybe now's a moment to say next week we are doing 2 shows, one on Tuesday, one on Thursday. Tuesday's episode will be the last show of the month. Thursday's episode will be going out next month, which means that I'll have a whole new crappy corner. So stay locked to that. All of that info is on the top of our website, GizWiz.tv, if you want to find out more. With that, let's move on to the letter!
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the
And Mo, our most faithful fan, sends a simple email and says, "Wow, this is a super tripod, and take a look for yourself."
I just looked at it.
This is a 20-foot high tripod. Yeah, who knew there would be a tripod for $300?
Holy
but Chad, the company made a little video.
Okay, let's watch.
Yeah.
Video.
Okay, so it makes more sense when you see the video.
I see. Okay, so he's setting it up. I don't think there's any audio, so I'm just going to mute it just in case.
Just music. Yeah.
So he's putting on. It looks like a little PTZ thing on top of it. Yeah, 360 pan and tilt. And then he raises it up. I assume, is he going to get like a crazy time lapse?
He's actually going to control the top of the tripod from his phone.
Oh.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, because I was thinking, why would you want a 20-foot high tripod?
Every time a giant needs to take a selfie.
Now for $300, I'm assuming the tilt and pan thing comes with it. Is that your guess too?
I don't know. Actually, I could see a piece of pro equipment not having that. I think it's just the.
Oh wait, no, I guess not.
I think it's just the tripod.
Yeah, it's just a tripod.
Yeah,
it is.
It's huge.
This thing is awesome.
That is crazy. I mean, once you supply and demand, basically, there's no supply. Who else has a 20-foot tripod? Yeah, that seems insane. I want to know where he got that cool pan and tilt thing.
Yeah, that is neat. Yeah, doesn't come with it.
Oh my gosh, he went all the way into the mountains. He went into a different biome. Look at that. That's crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy. Pretty cool though. I wish it wasn't $300.
I know. You could get a drone for that.
You could. You could, actually.
Yeah, and then you can go even higher than 20 feet.
Golly. Yeah, I want to know what that thing is that he used. I wish that was listed somewhere. Glide gear. Do you think that they make a teleprompter? That's interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they make. Whoa!
Oh, what is that guy wearing? What the? This company makes some weird stuff.
This reminds me of the little thing you wear when you have to play a harmonica without any hands.
Yes.
Oh, let me just. I just need to start my recording. 1 second. Let me use my nose as a capacitive button presser.
It says, well, you can use it as a flagpole. Oh, they make teleprompters?
That's inexpensive for a teleprompter. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That is the coolest thing. It is a teleprompter for your webcam. That is way cool. Oh, or it's itty bitty teleprompter too.
Yeah.
You just use it on a handheld. That is the neatest thing. Oh my gosh. Glide gear. Overheads, teleprompters, lighting in studio. Where's your 360 pan and tilt? I need that thing.
Exactly.
That is really, really cool. I love looking at this stuff.
No, I know. Isn't teleprompter a copyrighted name?
I know that
because there used to be a teleprompter company.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I found the thing. They make the thing. Here it is. Glide gear 360 video camera. Yeah. That whole setup was $600.
Wow.
Comes with a remote. That is crazy. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, a professional photographer, although I don't know. I have no use for it.
Let's see. Does it say
This company
teleprompter?
does
I
make
think
some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, it's teleprompter.
I want this helmet thing. The heck is that? How do you add it to a helmet? I don't know. That's weird. Cool gadget, Mo. Thanks for sending that over.
That's a great company. We're not going to rush out and buy the tripod, but they make a lot of other very interesting stuff.
Teleprompter, when capitalized that way, is trademarked. Where tele, prompt, and ter is the beginning of the capitalization. Is what Crispy Bacon says. He also adds correctly, I could have gone the rest of my life without knowing that. Okay, cool stuff. Well, now you know if you need. So in the industry, I meant to mention this, there is a thing called a C-stand. Have you ever heard of a C-stand?
Yes.
So a C-stand is, if you were to go to a film studio, there'd be a C-stand there. Here's
to
just
hang
the first
stuff
one.
on, right?
Lights, you put flags on it, you could put gobos on it. It's used in lighting, it's used in props, all sorts of stuff. The C stands for century, and the century stands for 100, which I'm pretty sure is 100 inches, is what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be 100 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
I learned that in a college from a professor that I don't know if I trust, but that's what I was told. Is C stands for century. Century is 100 inches, so it's 100 inches tall.
Okay.
But I don't know. But yeah, they're expensive too. So like, this one is $130.
Yo, my word, yeah.
And so I could kind of see that. Now, oh my gosh, look at this. Who is this? Marsworm. The helmet mounted rig. How is this only $35?
I was going to say, is that possible?
Is it possible? I don't know. What is it? Is it a whole helmet? What do you get for 35
Is this Alibaba?
We should get one. It's the perfect POV rig. People on TikTok would be all over this. This is a whole category of that looks so dumb.
Oh my God. Excuse me, I'm trying not to be noticed.
Casually here, just walking around with this camera on my lips.
Oh my God.
That is so funny.
That is a
Oh, look, he has counterweights. Oh my gosh. Is this thing really $35?
I can't believe that.
Oh, what?
No, $249.
What? What was I getting before?
It was probably one of the weights.
Yeah, it was, probably. Here, let's look at this. Let's reread this title. Helmet. Oh, rental. I could rent it for a week. Oh, that's what that is.
Okay.
That's what that is. It's a rental. Weird stuff. Okay, cool. Now that sent us down to Mo is very good at sending us down rabbit holes.
Yes,
completely off topic. Thanks, Mo, for sending that over. Thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really appreciate you guys supporting the show. Every time we upload an episode, you guys support us. Thank you so much. If you want to support the show, please consider giving back over at Patreon, patreon.com/GizWiz. Or you can give via PayPal on our website, GizWiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab, and there's a PayPal link there. Special shout out to Gerald, who gave us a donation on PayPal recently. Thank you so much.
Amazing stuff. Thank you.
Generosity. Thank you so much. Speaking of GizWiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. We do have a schedule change that I mentioned earlier in the show. So just head on over to the website, GizWiz.tv, and you can see that schedule change right there on the top of the website. If we are live, the website will update with the live stream, so you can check it out there. And then you can also see the chat room just below and chat along with all the folks. If you miss an episode, all of them are there, right there on the website. Head on over to GizWiz.biz, that's Sticky D's website, where he writes up articles about all of the gadgets that we cover on the show. So if you ever need an Amazon link or need to know a little bit more about any of the gadgets, GizWiz.biz is where you head to. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? And this is, the second to last week that you can get a guessing?
12 more days.
If you're listening to this, the next time that you listen to the podcast, I think it'll be too late. So this is your last chance to head on over to GizWiz.biz and play What the Heck Is It? This is the entire gadget, the whole gadget, and you got to guess what it is. And this is obvious to me that this is a popsicle stick holder. You keep your popsicle sticks with you wherever you got to go, just in case you got to make a popsicle stick craft or something like that. If you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, or interesting answers. So get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.